Shalom. Before I get started, I would like to give all praises and infinite glory unto Yahweh Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem Ruach. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule and teach well, and peace and safety to the Akim that spread across the four corners of the world that's pushing out this truth with all diligence and also putting their lives on the line to do so. This is the brother Karasazah out of the Great Millstone, Atlanta. Here with the lesson, just going into, just unity, and brotherly love. Because this past weekend, that just passed, we here in that Atlanta, we had brothers, and elders from all over, America, come down, man, and it was beautiful, you know. You had a great time, man, all through the spirit of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah, and it was just on my spirit, to do a lesson on it because, it was just so beautiful how everything, went, man, because ultimately we all, on that same accord and have that one mind. And that's important. That's the importance, of building with men, with who have the same doctrine and the same beliefs as you, man. This is the real definition of a unity camp. So without further ado, I'm gonna get some scriptures, and Abaratazah, that this lesson will be edifying. I'm gonna start off in the book of Psalms, chapter 133, and I'll start at verse 1, which says, "A song of decrees of David. Behold, how good and how pleasant it is for brethren to dwell together in unity." You see. So it was, just going back to this past weekend, we had a great time, man. We did the work, the weather, even though it was raining, brothers still stood and fought in the weather. It actually snowed, rain, and it was ice, in one camp, but brothers still, stood out, and taught the word. We got together, fellowship, talked about the scriptures, and this is what it's all about, man. When brothers get together, man, we literally in the kingdom of heaven, and Lord willing, we continue to endure, so we can, just basically be joint heirs with Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah. So I'm gonna reread this again. It says, Psalms 133:1. Behold, how good and how pleasant it is for brethren to dwell together in unity. And that's the point that I wanted to get, the in unity, because, that's the difference, that Great Millstone has, from all these other camps, man. So this is unity, which in Hebrew is yichad, and it says union, unitedness, together, all together, alike. You see, it says properly in the Strong's definitions. It says properly, a unit, alike at all once, both likewise only together with all. You see, so we were all, alike, man. Why? Because we, believe in the same doctrine. We believe, all, of the same things, man. So that leads me to Hebrews chapter 13 and verse 1. It says, let brotherly love continue. You see, and that's exactly what we're doing, man. And through the spirit of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, we love one another, man. Because once you understand the definition of the meaning of love is what? Keeping of the laws, and that's what we, wholeheartedly try to commit to, even though we're being oppressed in Esau's society. We love brothers because of how they carry themselves according to the scriptures. Now, if a brother, fall astray or fall away, from that, and, we try to pull him out of that fire, but if he, reject the help, hey, man, then, what can you do, man? But until then, the scriptures say, let brotherly love continue, man. You know, and just going to the point, back to the point that I wanted to make. That's the importance of having the same mind and the same thoughts, man. So this is First Peter chapter 3, and I'll start at verse 8. It says, finally, be ye all of one mind, having compassion one of another, love as brethren, be pitiful, be courteous, not rendering evil for evil, or railing for railing, but contrariwise blessing, knowing that ye are thereunto called, that ye should inherit a blessing, man. You see? So the scriptures tell us to be all of one mind and having compassion for one another, man. And that's what we're not joined, into the truth, just to be having arguments and, gossiping behind one another's back, because if that was the case, man, you could have just joined, a Crip or a Blood, man, a gang, This is not what this is about, man. Ultimately, it's for the pushing of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shah and to receive, salvation, man. But while we're doing that, hey, man, we must, fellowship, with the Akim, man. The scriptures say that charity covers the multitude of sins, and that's what we're doing. Brothers were giving gifts, receiving gifts, and ultimately, pushing the word, man, doing lessons, and it was just a great time, man. And that's another reason why, we just got to continue to fight, to inherit the kingdom of heaven, man. You see, to receive that, to inherit that blessing, man, that verse 9 spoke about. You see? So I'm going to go to the book of Philippians, chapter 2, and I'll just start at the top. It says, if there be therefore any consolation in Yahweh Shai Mashiach, if any comfort of love, if any fellowship of the Spirit, if any bowels and mercies, fulfill ye my joy, that ye be like-minded, having the same love, being of one accord, of one mind. You see? There it goes again, man. Because, me and one of the elder, Yagadal from Houston, we were speaking, and we, just basically mentioned, how, once we first meet each other, for the first time, in this life, it just seems like we knew each other, all along. Why? Because we have that one accord and that one mind, man. And it just connects. You see? Verse 3, let nothing be done through strife or vainglory, but in lowliness of mind, let each esteem other better than themselves, man. So brothers, serving and being served, man, it was just beautiful, man. Because we all have that one accord and that same mind, that same love for one another, man. And if things just so happen, because the scriptures say that offenses may rise, but if things may happen, hey, we'll iron it out through the Spirit, man. You see? And that's what this thing is about, man. Because we're brothers at the end of the day, man. We're not the ones, who's trying to put a chip in you, man. Our enemy is the so-called white man and these heathens, man. 2/3 of our people. We shouldn't be enemies, to people, to Akim, who's pushing the same doctrine as you, man. Following the orders of Great Millstone with the apostles and elders, man. You see? So I'm gonna end off in this the book of John. Oh, Salaki. Chapter 13, verse 35. It says, I'll start at verse 34. A new commandment I give unto you, that ye love one another. So, hey, Yahweh Shah commanded that we love one another, man. As I have loved you, that ye also love one another. By this shall all men know that ye are my disciples, if ye have love one to another. So this is how the people of the world are going to realize that we're Lord willing we're the disciples of Yahweh Shah, man. But because of the love that we show to one towards another, man. It's just pure. It's not fake. It's just straight up love, man. You know, because we were always brought up or raised, hating one another, man. Because somebody have something more than you, or envy something that someone else possess. Nah, man. You're just what the Lord allowed him to have, man. You know, God, the scriptures tell us to put away that old man, and that also speaking about your thoughts towards Israelites, man, especially the brothers who's pushing the same doctrine as you, man. Scriptures say we should be a light in the world, and that's including being a light to another brother. You know. So, I didn't want to be too long-winded. Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. I'm going to go ahead and close out by giving all praises and infinite glory into Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rechach double honor to the apostles and the elders of the great millstone who rule and teach well. Till the next time, I say shalom.